My name is Spaceman Sam.
Uh-huh. And Spaceman Sam, how many times have you been going to Burning Man?
Let's see, 2002, 2003, 2005, and 2007. That would be 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And are you planning on going this year?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you remember Burning Man when?
When?
Yeah, do you have a memory of Burning Man past?
My favorite memory, of course, is my first year.
Okay.
2002. It was the Floating World, and it was a very powerful year because it was after 9/11. People were going through a shock of the tragedy, and one of the most poignant moments was near the end of the week, where they had representatives from all the fire departments from throughout Nevada and California show up. And they had the different fire departments there. Of course, the Black Rock Fire Department there. They brought this special bell they only use for special events, and it was a fireman bell. And there was a huge line of people, and they were calling out the names of every single person that died at 9/11. And they had the names on a piece of paper. Each person would shout out the person's name on the microphone. The bell would ring, and of course in the playa there's lots of nothing out there.
Yeah.
And that ring would echo for miles. It was very much a tearful moment. And then the person would put that piece of paper in this box. It lasted for hours. When that was done, they put the box, closed it, sealed it, and put it into the Temple of Joy. My favorite temple. Beautiful, beautiful temple there. And that was when they had the burn for the temple. And it was one of the saddest and most poignant and powerful moments in my life.
Wow. Do you consider yourself a burner?
I do.
Would you define a burner?
Someone who thinks out of the ordinary, lives life to the fullest. He thinks out of the box.
Okay. And we talked a little bit about the past of Burning Man. Do you have any future predictions of what Burning Man's going to become in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years?
It's going to be tumultuous. We're going through a transformation right now. Burning Man, you have the old school culture and you have the new school culture. A lot of the old folks won't come back. Just because they think it's not like the old days, and the new guys have no idea what the old days was like, and everybody says, oh, my first year was the best, blah, 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 the usual bullshit. You hear that all the time. But Burning Man organization is 20 years old.
Yeah.
The Burning Man organization is 20 years old, and even though people complained that it got corporatized last year, the reality is it's very expensive to run the show. And sooner or later, there's going to have to be some type of compromise as to, okay, how do they run this such expensive event? Just keep jacking the tickets up higher? Or find some means, even if indirectly, to get support. Sponsorship of some kind, whether it's through a nonprofit organization or something, to keep the burn going. To keep it basically free once you're there, to keep the gifting and keep the spirit alive. So there's going to be a lot more controversy. I mean, last year I kind of reached a strong point when the man burned twice. That was a big issue. And then of course the bicycles that were donated by Google.
Yeah.
It said Google on the bottom of the bikes, by the way.
Yeah, they did.
And they all disappeared, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice bikes. $1 million worth of solar panels that were donated by some solar power companies.
Kyocera, yeah.
And which were donated to the local schools, which was very cool. So there were some really neat technologies, but last year to me looked like a science show. It was like a science fair showing off these different exhibits. And I went to the Wired Next Fest, and that's
I went there too. That was awesome, yeah.
That's a great showcase, but Burning Man is supposed to be self-expression, right?
Yeah, okay.
Not science fair. If you're showing off science because that's what you love and that's your passion, sure, why not? If you got your own custom solar-powered robot, go for it, great. But it's the individuals that make it happen. So there's this there's this transformation that Burning Man's going through right now. What is Burning Man? And what makes the burn so powerful and special for each person? It's a transformative place. But how is it going to transform people in the future? I don't know. I don't have a good answer.
2 more questions. Would have been 3, but it's going to be 2. Any advice to the virgin burner?
Just let it go. Just let everything that you think Burning Man is, just let it go. Let your personal life, just put it aside. Take your clothes off, wear a wig, do something goofy, and just have fun.
Okay. And any advice to the veteran burner, possibly jaded veteran burner.
Well, this is advice I need to give myself because I don't listen to him either. But I need to get over it and say and stop saying that last burn was better than this burn and blah blah blah. And she of course is telling me the same thing.
His girlfriend.
You know, chill out, have fun. Remember why you were there in the first place. Go to the playa and just do crazy stuff. Just have fun. That's what it's all about. And transform yourself.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.